I had some amazingly great happy mail come in, so I'm very excited about it. So I thought I'd just do the haul video for you guys. I've actually got three, so I've been super excited because I had three little thingies in, like the space of 1 week. So that was really great. And the last one, which is my Simon Says stamp one, like I totally didn't expect it for another 2 weeks, but they sent it like priority mail. So it got here in like 4 days. So it was, couldn't be happier. So anyway, so I thought I'd just start with the one I received first. Now this one here is called, I ordered directly from Create a Smile, which is a German company that's relatively new. I think they've only been out for about a year. And as you can see, there's a lot that I like from their collection that they've created over the last year. So I decided to put in a order with them. Their shipping rates were amazing. It was like €3 to ship, and it was like there was no price spend more than this or spend less, that sort of thing. It was just €3 for the order, and that was it. So that's why I was so to order from them was great, because even in Australia dollars, that was still only $6 to order from them. So I really thought that was great value, and it makes it more welcoming for international buyers like myself to order from them. So yes, so the first one here that I've got, now this one is from their, I think from last month, so May's release. They release usually once a month, like a couple of stamp sets and maybe a couple of other things. Oh, my little kitten is coming here to, well, he's a big kitten now, but he's created shadows. Anyway, so this one is called Underwater Love, and I just thought it was amazing. You've got two narwhals and this really cute sailboat, and I love the submarine, so it's really good. And you've got this really cool octopus and these funky little fish here. And you've got, for sentiments, welcome little one. I've been on the lookout for you. You're a great catch. I'd cross an ocean for you, and ahoy up there. And you've got like all the little tiny accessories like splashes of water, bubbles, like both solid and outline, little heart and everything else. And I'm just super excited to have this stamp set. I really like the narwhals to begin with. I think they're really cute, and the fact that there's two different sizes, and yes, there's two of them and they're facing different directions is really great. And I really love these two fish facing each other. And I've had the idea lately, I've got the snow globe die from Mama Elephant, and I was thinking if I turn it upside down, it looks like, upside down, it looks like a fishbowl. So I really wanted to do these two cute fish in a little fishbowl talking to each other. And you can have, I've been on the lookout for you, and it's this tiny little thing, so I think that would be really cute. And you've got this, I really like this octopus, and I don't know, I just like the way its arms wave out, so I think it'd be really cool in any sort of oceany type scene. It's got really nice detail on it, and you can see the little tentacle sucker thingies on it, so I think it'd be really fun to watercolor. And you can totally have this guy, this one with little hooks here, just sort of over the back of the submarine, and it's sort of pulling it down to the depths. I think that would be really fun. And I mean, this submarine, it would be super cute just to do the yellow submarine and all that sort of stuff. I think that would be really fun. And I want to use my distress paints, like the blues, and make this gorgeous background, but because it's the distress paint, it's really opaque, so it'll be really dark and moody, which I think will be lots of fun. So, and same thing with the sailboat, you can totally have this cruising along the top, and then have this guy lurking beneath, even though he's got a smile on his face. But you know what I mean. I think it'd be really fun to play with those. And of course, I mean, the narwhals, they're just so pretty. I love them as just creatures, and I love the stamps of them. So you can use the welcome little one to do a baby card with them, and maybe use some really light, because they're normally up in the north, so I always associate cold water with very clear and very light, so not really darks. So I'd be using my tumbled glass water or distress ink, and maybe do up some icebergs with my picket fence distress paint, and I think that would look really fun. So I really just want to, this will be really fun. I can't wait. The next one I've got is this one, and this is from one of like their very first releases, and it's called Friends in the Woods, and I seriously had to buy it for that beaver. Like, look at it. He is so cute with his two big buck teeth hanging out and the big beaver tail, and he's just got that, like, you know, staring in headlights sort of look on him. I just think he's crazy funny. And like, you've got this really fun squirrel and this really wacko like porcupine and this really funky fox and this cute little bird. So I think that's really cool. And you get the, like, you know, up stick and or branch, and then you've got a nest and like some leaves. You could always use these water drops as well. And I really like that it comes with this like toque/Santa hat. I think it's really sort of got a lot of character to it, because it's not just a triangle with the thingy, it's really got some shape to it, so it'd really sit easily on any critter, not just from these this brand. And it comes with quite a few different sentiments. It's to tell you the truth, which would be perfect with the beaver. You're awesome. I love you. Been busy. For yoo-hoo. Hey there. So happy. Old and wise. Hoots turning. Or who's turning. Oh, that'd be good for a birthday. Who's turning, and then put like numbers next to it. Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, so like, I don't know, I've got heaps and heaps of woodland creatures, and you'd think I'd have enough by now, but totally not, because yeah, I just don't have any with this sort of feel to it. Really the nice fine line images, and they've really got some character to them. They're not cutesy, they just really got character, and I love that about them. I actually want to use this one with the next stamp set, the nest. I'll just show you this one here as well while I'm doing this. But this one's from their Easter release, and so I think that was in March, and it's called Extraordinary Egg Hunt. And like, they've got these critters that are shaped in the shape of an egg, which I just thought was so weird and fun. And you know, here I've got this nest, and I reckon if you mask off the feet of these guys and shove them in there, you'll have this oversized, huge, like, bird or egg-shaped. And I think these guys would look great just stuffed in this nest. And I just think because it's so oversized, it would just be really fun. So yeah, but aside from that sort of one, I really want to use this stick here and do some clever masking and have, because it's a solid stamp, so I can stamp over whatever I color, and in like a brown ink, and look like he's holding a, you know, the stick, or maybe put the stick between his teeth or something like that. I think that would be, you know, just making that a little bit even quirkier. And the fact that it comes with a, you know, wintry hat means you can totally turn these guys into Christmas cards, which is great. I just think they're great. And yeah, I'm always looking for quirky, fun stamps that I don't have anything like. So that's what I really took out of this company, is that they sort of create things that no one else can find, or I can't find on the market anywhere else, which is, you know, why I put the order in. So going on back to this one, this was their, yeah, Easter one, so it's got heaps of Easter sentiments, like Happy Easter, Hippity Hoppity, May Your, and then B, and then you have Egg Hunt and Extraordinary, and then You Are Awesome. And it's got all of these little sort of shapes and dots and stuff like that, and it's sort of to decorate these guys, I believe. So you've got like these here, which could sit underneath and sort of speckle their belly sort of thing, and then you've got like a little mini chevron that you can, you know, put across their fronts of, like, you know, especially this one, which looks like a pocket sort of thing, and that would be really cool. And you got swirls and like just dashes and things like that. And I'm assuming this little half circle is to like make spots on them, or on the pig, or something like that. And you've got the actual full circle as well. And I just saw some really, really cool cards and examples made with this, and they looked amazing, like with no line coloring. And they, like, you know, there's heaps of examples not even Easter-like, and the fact these guys are just so oddly shaped, but, you know, clearly that's a lamb, and clearly that's a pig, and a bunny, and a chicken, you know. I just love that whole aspect to it, and I will use this season round, not just at Easter. So I think that's really cool. And the next one I got was another monster one. This one's called Monster Party, and I just thought this was really, really fun. Like, you've got two bigger sized monsters and then two smaller sized ones, and it's the accessories that sort of make this stamp is so amazing. Like, you got these balloons, but you'll notice that there's like a break in there, and that's so that these two who both have like one paw sort of curved over, so you can stamp it in there without any masking and it'll look like they're holding either the, there's the balloons, the flag, the coffee mug, and then the flowers. They've all got that little break in it, so I think that is just fabulous. That just makes card making so easy. And plus these guys, like this guy looks like he's like Monday morning like, huh? Could totally see him like holding the coffee saying, what'd you say? It's too early, don't talk to me, sort of thing. So I think that's lots of fun. And this guy is just, look how happy he is. Like he looks like he is having so much fun. So yeah, I think they're really great expressions on him. This guy almost looks like a little crab. So he's just a bit weird. And it's got great sentiments like sorry, oh, need coffee, which would be great with those, and the need coffee. How old? That's scary. That is brilliant for like a funny birthday card. And you got hope your birthday was monstrous, let's, and then party, I forgot, and yay. And like, a few solid images just to decorate the backgrounds and everything else. So I think this one will be lots of fun. Fun to color and fun to create with, and I like their quirky sentiments like need coffee. I think that's great, and yeah, that's how old? That's scary. So I think those are all really good. And yeah, it's just going to be really fun to play with this one and just create a few scenes and everything else. I also got one background stamp set. Now this one's called Arrows, for obvious reasons. But I love that they're all sort of focusing in and quite small. And like, I prefer to buy my background stamps in a 6x6, but because I love this one so much, and I know it's a 4x6, I got it anyway because I'm just going to have to strategically trim down this center panel or make my card slightly smaller if I want it to be covering the whole thing. Just because I really liked that it wasn't just like sun rays or that sort of thing. It's like arrows pointing to the center, so you can take this big monster and he can put him there,